How you doing? I'm super excited to be able to talk to you about our mop system. Let me step back here behind all my dirty crumbs and, and dirt and grime that I have left so neatly for you. Anyways, our mop system is amazing. It is basically like an Enviro cloth to your floor. So it does have the back lock technology, so it will remove 99% of your bacteria, as well as clean it and make it look all nice and shiny. The mop system, if you want to look at it in the catalog, feel free to go to the About section in this Facebook party and scroll to the bottom and just click on the link and it will take you straight to the catalog where you can look that up. But the mop system is one of the most coveted items, I guess you could say, in the catalog besides the EnviroCloth and everything, because it just makes your life so much easier and it's a lot quicker. It serves as both a mop and a broom, so you no longer have to purchase either one of those items ever again. However, it is one of the most expensive items in the catalog. It is $112. So there's actually 3 different ways you can get this amazing mop. And there's my cat. This is Spanky. You may hear him in the background. Anyways, the 3 ways you can get this mop system is 1, by purchasing it outright for $112. The second way is to host a party and get it that way through your Hostess Rewards money. As well as the third is what I did, which is become a consultant, and you would actually get this for free in your starter kit. So either way, it's amazing and it's a must-have. So I'm going to just tell you a little bit about it and why it's so awesome. I've had my mop system for 3 years now. And I've had the same mop pads. It does have a 2-year warranty on it, but I can continue to use my mop pads. Several have had theirs for 5+ years. So they do have the traditional, what they call the traditional look, which is the blue and the green. And they also now have a, we call it the sexy mop because it's rose gold, so it's all fancy. So if you care about how you look when you mop, you may like to have the rose gold one. So that's your option. I'm going to stick with my tried and true traditional one and kind of show you how it works. And I think Spanky is going to enjoy these crumbs for us. Are you going to clean it up for us, baby? Okay, so with the system, it comes with 2 mop pads with it, okay? I want to show you what those are. So it comes with the base. I don't want this to fall here. Okay. We have the yellow mop pad, which is considered the dry mop pad. Hope you can see that. And how you remember that it's dry is because it's yellow like the sun, and the sun is dry. So this is going to be like your broom. This is going to pick up all the dust allergens and hair and so forth. So this is your yellow dry mop pad, okay? And then the blue one, this is the blue one, and this one is your wet mop pad. So blue for ocean, ocean is wet, you're gonna get this one wet. This is going to serve as your mop. So we have broom and mop all together, okay? In one easy system. There are 2 other mop pads I actually do want to show you really quick that are awesome, which is, we call this the tile mop pad, and it has these nylon ridges in between the cloth. And this one is really nice to clean like your shower walls, your tile. Obviously those ridges, the nylon's going to actually get into the areas where you have grout. So I love, love, love this one. And then the other one that I was just using actually is our Chanel mop pad. And this one is very similar to the dry mop pad. You won't get this one wet. You would get the tile one wet. But the Chanel one, because it has these little fingers, it actually is like the dry mop pad but on steroids. It's going to grab, especially if you have pet hair, this is a great one for pet hair and or people with long hair and so forth that shed all the time, almost like a pet. This is gonna pick up all of that. So I do love the Chanel one for that reason. It's kind of like on steroids, like I said, for the mop pad. So the difference between, I guess you would say, I'm gonna let's see, it could rhyme with whiffer, but that other system that I used to purchase all the time, I also used to purchase a lot for my hardwood floors. Wana, it rhymes with Wana, but it's actually something different. You get my drift, I hope. But anyways, I purchased those left and right. Well, the difference between those is you won't obviously have to purchase them over and over, but our mop pad has this handle or wand that actually adjusts to your height. So it's very ergonomic. You're going to turn right to open it and left to close it. And I can't even do it right now. But anyways, you're going to, it's at my right height anyways, but you'll adjust it and you're going to stick the ball to your chin. Yes, I said that right, balls to the chin, to your mouth. Some people find that hilarious and, you know, it makes for a good joke. But anyways, so you'll extend this. That way you're not having to bend over and mop. You're actually standing up. And let me just move back here to show you. The other difference is you're going to be sweeping in a figure 8 so that you can trap all of the large items that might be on your floor. Again, it's going to collect all the dust and allergens and so forth, but the large items it will collect, and it's going to become in a V and it will trap it. So you're going to do more like a figure 8 versus just a sweeping back and forth where it kind of pushes and disperses the dirt. Okay. Let me think. Figure 8. Oh, I wanted to also tell you about the Velcro base. So what's neat or unique about this is it does have a Velcro brace, each one of them, so it comes on and off super easy. And you can actually put, I hope you can see this, put it, the base on and use this end, flip it up, and you can go around and clean like your crown molding or the corners. I hope you can see that. So that's a really nice feature. And then what you're gonna do once you have dusted and cleaned everything up, you're going to un-Velcro and you're going to take your rubber brush. Now, this is an amazing product too. I love the rubber brush, just especially like for pets. This is something separate, but it's a must-have. You can brush off like your upholstery for pet hair. You can even brush your pets with this and it's gonna collect the hair. I use this for a lot of different things. It's just a nice little accessory that has been very helpful. So again, you'll take your mop pad, go to your trash can, and you're just basically going to take the rubber brush and dust it down and get all of the yucky crumbs and dust off of your mop pad and into the trash. And then you're going to hang it up and use it again for the next time. I typically do my, I wash my Norwex maybe like every 2 to 3 weeks. So like once a month I'm washing just one big load of Norwex laundry. But in the meantime, you just take your little, hi Stinky, you take your little hook and you can hook it on a command strip for later for the next time you want to use it. Okay. And then the last thing also with this, I want to show you how to pick up the large pieces. So hopefully you can see my little V of large pieces. There it is. Okay. So then we take the dusting mitt where it's going to attract dust and particles and things and or large pieces of food. And I just pick it up just like that. And again, use my rubber brush, go to my trash can and dust it all off with the rubber brush. Ta-da! And then I again just go back and hang this up and use it, and it's ready for the next time. Okay? So say hello. He wants to say hello. So the wet mop pad. Let me move on to the wet mop pad. So what I normally do with this is you will rinse this underneath your sink in your kitchen, and you don't have to get it soaking wet. Just get it, wet, and then you can just wring it out. I just roll it up and then wring it out so the excess water is not on there. And then I will stick it on the floor and stick it on there, easy peasy. And I'm just gonna show you using some milk, how quick and easy this absorbs liquid, okay? So I'm just gonna pour, hopefully you can see this, I'm gonna pour a little bit of milk, hopefully Spanky won't come and try and drink that up for me. And again, here I'm gonna show you, you're just gonna go in your little V, and just look how quick and easy that was. And because it's not soaking wet, it is gonna dry fairly quickly, so that if you have little kids running around or your grandparents or so forth, they will not slip and fall. So that's really nice, obviously. And so again, see how quick and easy that was? And then I would just go ahead and rinse it off in the kitchen sink and then just use it again. Our floor downstairs is mostly wood floors, and I would just probably rinse this 2 or 3 times at the most to mop the entire floor, including our tile in our kitchen. So, and then I would just rinse it out, take it off, and hang it to dry again, and use it again the next time you decide to mop. So, just a couple features I want to show you is also the handle, because it can go and move around. It does have a locking mechanism on the back, and so that it'll only just go up and down versus left and right, okay? So just to let you know, there's a locking feature. And let's see, this end has this cute little ball here, remember, ball to the chin. You can use this to actually get off little scratches on the floor on your walls, which is really nice and handy, of course, especially with the kiddos and stuff. But it's great for little scuff marks, okay? And then there is the Enviro sleeve. Let's see, this little guy. So this actually goes with the Enviro bottle brush in our catalog for like cleaning glasses or vases or things like that. But you can also stick that on underneath the bottle, or the ball, sorry, can't even talk. And you can also get off if you have really sticky scuff marks or things like that, anything that's sticky and hard to get off, you can just use it as well. You can get it wet and then just scrub off the scuff marks. It's kind of a fun feature. And then the other thing, which is one of my favorites, is our Enviro wand. So I love this guy because it's just like this Chanel. It's just like the Chanel mop pad. Same with the little fingers. It's going to grab it and trap all the dust and allergens. But I use this for like, picture frames, things that are higher, like your furniture, your curio cabinets, things like that, to dust off, or your TVs and things like that. What's neat about this is you can actually, it's bendable. And so you can use it for your fans, you can use it for your vents, things like that, but it's really neat. Like, that's very helpful for fans, let me tell you. But what's even more cool, look at this, guys, is the handle part comes off, and it can actually detach, and you can stick it on to, I have an extender on that one. You can stick it on to the mop pad handle, the mop handle. You would stick it in there. Let's see if I can do this really fast without having to, you just, okay, there we go. And stick this in there, and look, voila! And this extends I think up to 8 feet. So this is really great for high ceilings, for those corners, for the baseboards around the top of the ceilings. Again, this is great for like your window treatments, and again, if you have high ceilings with fans, you can bend it and clean them up really nice. So super cool. I can't tell you how much I love the Enviro one, just because it's so versatile. And if I ever have cleaning ladies come over, they absolutely love this feature and use all of my Norwex items. So that is it in a nutshell. If you have any questions, please post them in the comment section below, and I will do my best to answer them. And there we go. We have our, we're gonna end with our sexy wand. All right, y'all, thanks.